Hello guys, welcome to the channel. So a lot of us believe that we need a lot of money to make it down here. A lot of people think it's impossible to make money down here. And in this video, I'm going to share with you, I'm going to open, my closet and show you exactly what I have been able to accomplish down here. Believe it or not, the things that I started with the money I came down here with is not making nowhere close to what I started from nothing. I really started earning money in 2023 in Ghana. It wasn't a lot, but I was able to sustain myself on just Ghana income just last year. And this year, I 10x'd. Yes, I 10x'd my income. So in this video, I'm gonna tell you that I really didn't start with a lot of money with a business that's making me this money. As a matter of fact, the business that I put a lot of money in is making me the least. And what my long-term plan is, what next year has in store for me. You can create massive wealth down here in Ghana. You can make a living down here in Ghana. And the beautiful thing is, when you make the money, you can live a very beautiful life and you still cannot spend the money. So you're only gonna get richer. So when they say the rich gets richer, Africa is times 10. That is why the wealth gap is so huge here. It's kind of unfair. So let's dive into it. Well, as most of you guys know, I moved to Ghana in the year 2021. When I got here, I went through a lot of ordeals, right? I didn't make any money from 2021. I didn't make any money. If anything, I lost money. 2021, 2022, life was pretty terrible, right? When I came down here, I came with a lot of money. Just like how people feel like they need to save a lot of money to come down here. It's not wrong. You could be lucky. But when you come with a lot of money and you are not used to the system, you are susceptible to messing up and losing that money. And when you do spend a lot of money and you lose it, you tend to get discouraged. Also, there is a fear factor because you came with this money and you wanted to work so badly. This is the uppercut that sends a lot of people back to wherever they came from. Now, that happened to me, right? When I bought my car wash and I put more than $100,000 in this car wash, thinking that I'm gonna make my, steady income of at least 2K a month USD, and then somebody taking me to court and blocking that, right? The money that I came down here with, lost all of it in the stock market. Whatever I had down here that I put in the car wash that this is gonna make me, money to eat. Somebody put an injunction on the land. I couldn't do anything on the land, so I lost that income completely. I put more than $100,000 in, right? Because I bought the land for $83,000, and I did renovations and all that, trying to operate a car wash, and somebody took me to court and put an injunction on it. I couldn't do anything with the land. I had to wait for 2 adverse years. I was through this court process, and I really didn't make any money from this investment. The money that I brought down here and I put into something, I didn't make anything. What stayed me was this house that I'm living in, right? I built a beautiful house for me and my wife. We built a beautiful house, and what really saved me was having some sort of residual income coming from America to take care of me, right? It wasn't a lot, but I lived a pretty comfortable life down here. Pretty comfortable. So I'm gonna give you the tips on how to survive here, but let me just let you know how you can actually make it down here. So people have the notion that you have to come with a lot of money. Well, I came with a lot of money and, it didn't go anywhere. So since the year 2023, when I started this amazing YouTube channel, a lot has happened for me. I already had an existing business called Ghanaian Limited, and after my first video on YouTube, I saw how this channel and this YouTube space can actually be my marketing too, where people will know about what I do as far as real estate is concerned. Now, it started small. So to let you know, I used my cell phone to start a YouTube channel. I really didn't spend a lot of money. So I'm just letting you know that you don't need a lot of money. What you need is service. You need to provide a valuable service, and you will be taken care of. You need to have an idea as to what you want to do down here, and it must be something that's needed. And it helps when you are starting small and simple, because that's what I did with Ghanaian Limited. I started Ghanaian Limited with less than $500 because we had to register the company, open a bank account, put some money in there. I have a partner, so it was 50-50. And I think it's actually less than that. I don't remember because I actually opened a business while I was in the States, but it was about $250, and I had to put like $500 in there at the time into some bank accounts that we opened. That's the only money that ever went into there from my pocket. From there, in the year 2023 to this year, we have built that company into a multi-million dollar company with the secure of Acadian City, the 32-acre land that we have, the design that we have, the business that we have, and we have a lot of projects, construction, different projects. Pram Pram, Dowenya, Dodoa, Mona, Fienya. This is in exclusion of Acadian City. And Acadian City, I just started selling. I got a video coming up. I'm about to blow that thing up in 2025, sell it out. You can make a living. You can make a reliable living here actually helping people. And you don't need a lot of money for it. If you think you need money or you need like a loan or whatever to make it in Ghana, you are not serious. You don't have the hunger to make it because people have made it from nothing, right? You don't need a lot of money. $200 for registration or something is all you actually need. I know money can be beneficial, right? Like my minimal. So I'm going to get to that where I'm actually going to spend a lot of money to build something physical. In the year 2023, I was able to completely go off the money that I had coming from America. I was spending money that I was getting in America residually. That's what saved me during my downtimes in Ghana. But in 2023, I put a stop to it. And for the whole year, starting in February of 2023, I spent the money that I made down here in Ghana. I haven't taken a dime from America since 2023. Okay. Now, it wasn't a lot of money, but it definitely replaced my residual income that I was making in America. That wasn't bad. I saw the opportunity, right? And I stuck at it. Now, 2024 has been a fantastic year, but I could see 2025 being even a greater year. And I'm just sharing this because I do want to encourage you guys that despite the challenges down here, as a matter of fact, if you are resilient and you're a problem solver, it is working in your favor. All entrepreneurship is what? Solving problems. You need many sources of income. Some of it is passive. Some of it you have partners. Some of it you are all in and you are giving your attention to it. So Arcadia Limited, I owe that with a partner, right? It's really a construction company, design and construction company first. Now, land sales became a big thing for me. I created a company in May called Rush In Properties, which is a brokerage firm where I sell land with it. I might build a wall with it, but that's all. For construction, I handle it with Arcadia Limited. That's where we have the architects. That's where we have the team there. That's what that's for. And Rush In Properties is solely for selling houses, land, and might do a wall. That's about it. While Arcadia Limited and Rush In Properties is in the same office, but I have decided to separate the two. In the year 2025, I'm planning on getting an office, which I'm already working on, and I have a strategy to blow it out of the water. That's one. I started Rush In Properties this year, and it's very good to me. I love it. I love helping people get properties. It's doing well. It's doing amazing, and I could see that it can be really big. It's exciting times, guys. There are opportunities everywhere in Ghana, and it's up to you to identify it. The notion that you need a lot of money, it is not true. I'm telling you, it is not. In real estate, I have found out that you do not need money at all. You need integrity. It's not a lot of people that tell the truth. Working with these chiefs and all that, working with the families, and actually getting money from clients and paying them, not having issues with anybody, their clients getting their land, and them, promoting you to their family members to buy more land from you, it has ripple effects. And me building houses for people has ripple effects. Every video I post, rather than me saying that, oh, I've done this, so, I can't do it again. No, it's working in my favor because that serves as proof that I'm actually working. It is amazing times to be down here. I'm seeing what the Lebanese are seeing. I'm seeing what the Chinese are seeing. I'm seeing what the Indians are seeing. They are no smarter guys. They just have a different mindset. They have not been brainwashed that this place is a hellhole. And you actually don't need a lot of money because the money that I brought down here is all in that car wash. That car wash is earning me the least money in Ghana, but, you can live on it. Rush In Properties has been fantastic, right? The property game in Ghana, fantastic. And I'm not somebody who's trying to be so bougie, like I'm only selling, luxury real estate and all that. I'm very humble. I'm selling $5,000 lands. I'm helping people out. people are happy, I'm happy, it goes beyond the money. And I want to help as many people as possible with my brokerage firm, which is exactly why I created it. I started a company about 7 months ago, and we've built it to maybe $500,000 in market cap. Next year, it's going over $1 million. And I started with maybe $200 for registration. That's it. Business registration. That was it. So market cap means, I've acquired some properties through deals, right? Selling properties here and there. I am sharing this because I want to tell the truth. I'm not going to sit on it. I want you to know what's possible down here. I want to demystify all the myth you've been hearing all this while. And as most of you guys are aware, Arcadian City is the biggest project I'm currently working on, which is building 100 homes and selling 90 plus. Plus is selling fast, homes are selling. But next year, I'm going to blow that out of the water. We are building our office, and by March, April, it should be completed on-site office. It's basically for Arcadian City. That's where the management team is going to be. That's where in the long run, if you want to come and pay any bill, that's where it's going to be. If you have any issue that you want to report, that's where it's going to be. That's the office. That's where we're going to be to design your homes and all that for you, for people who are buying land around neighboring areas. Right? So we are having multiple offices actually for Arcadian, because our main office is in Achimota. But Rushing Properties, I'm going to put our office in East Legon, 2025. The car wash was never the main goal. The main goal was to build a mini mall. That's what my money was going to do. I had the money to do all of it, which is build this mini mall, put a gym in there. I have all the numbers. When it's all said and done, I'm going to be cleaning out at least $250K every year. When everything goes well, even $400K every year. That is the projection, between $250 to $400K every year. That's the projection on La Vie, which is the minimum I'm building. Because gym membership is recurring, $20. If you get like 500 members, that's $10K a month, and it's gonna come every month. The restaurant, the rooftop, soccer games, all that. I've done all the projections accurate. My projection is always underestimated, accurate all the time. So that was the goal. That's what I really wanted to do. That's what I had money to do. And somebody crushed that dream, being in court for 2 years. And look at what God has done. I detoured, went to find more opportunities, and now I'm back. Now I have a lot going on. As you guys are aware, I'm going back and forth to the States, and we will get into why that is later. So in 2025, I'm building this mini mall. I'm gonna start. Now, if I try to do it myself, it might take a bit too long. So I have a few people who want to come in. I don't want too many people. I don't mind doing it all by myself, because I'm building it, I'm furnishing it, I'm bringing the gym equipment, I'm setting up the restaurant, I'm setting up the rooftop, I'm setting up the barbershop. I'm doing a lot. So it's a lot of money. But a client of mine wants to invest. A friend of mine wants to invest. So we see where that goes. But I'm starting regardless next year. All from what? Income in Ghana. Not from the States. Did you hear that? Not from the States. From down here in Ghana. It is possible, guys. It's absolutely possible. And the beautiful thing is, I have time to hang out with friends. I live life. You guys will think I'm doing so much. Yes, I am. But I have so much time to be hanging with friends and laughing. I meet up with friends like 4 times in a week, having dinner. And it doesn't even scratch the surface, because having dinner, you can sit down and have a dinner with a friend, have a great dinner, like sit there for 4 hours, and your bill is like $40, $30 at a very nice restaurant. Have you imagined eating at a restaurant where you don't even care about the bill because you know it's so low compared to how much you are earning? It's very easy to attain that here. Because when I was in New York, I went out with my wife. We went there for 1 hour at a very fancy restaurant, and the bill was $400. So 10x. I could do the same thing 10 times here. See the difference? I love it down here, guys. So I also created another company. I haven't started earning money yet. It's called Between I. Now this company is going to be a community of all the diasporans that really want to get insight into Ghana, stuff like this, and even more insight, more transparent, give you more information. It's a monthly membership, and we are using some of the money for charity, right? We're going to go drill wells, and we're going to do events twice a year. So I even partner with someone. If you guys notice, there is a common theme here. When I go into a space, I usually partner with an expert, right? An expert in their field. So I've partnered with somebody who actually hold awards for like business leagues here in Ghana to organize the events, and also, of course, organize stuff. He's good at putting things together. I'm not good at it. I don't have time for that. But I do care about bringing you guys together, I do care about the charity side of things, but the organization of events and stuff is not my forte. So I partner with somebody, I don't mind. And the thing with me too is I don't believe in 90-10% partnership, because then 50-50. All my partnerships are 50-50. Unless I own a company like La Vie, which is a minimal, and then I'm selling a percentage to people who just give me money, that's different. But when we are both working, I don't think I'm more valuable than you. So 50-50. That's the abundant mindset. And Ghana has been great to me, guys. It's been amazing. I love it. I'm glad I stick to the challenges. But I did this video to let you guys know that it's absolutely possible to create a business and make it down here. And I'm somebody who came down here with money. Some people will be like, oh, you need a lot of money to start this. No, you don't. You don't. Because I came with it, and the money that I came with has done one thing, and it's earning me the least. But it's a good investment. The land has appreciated in value, and I'm about to build this minimal on it. Having money is good, but it is not the only way. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Having money and not having money is not the excuse. If you have the money, you are even more susceptible to losing more money by making mistakes. Because if you don't have it, you're going to find creative ways to make it, like how I did it with Ghanaian Limited. And then by the time I started rushing properties, I've already sold a couple of lands to Ghanaian Limited before I branched it out to do straight brokerage with that. Take your time, baby steps, and grow with it. So imagine me compounding, buying more lands. I mean, this year alone, only God knows how many land I've acquired, but it's worth over $100,000, excluding Acadian City. Making deals. Just being a truthful person is an asset down here, doing what you set out to do. A company can call me to help them sell land, and in return, they will just give me land. That's worth money. And I get paid for selling the land as well. How beautiful is that? How beautiful is that, guys?